Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. I recently had the privilege of interviewing an individual who witnessed a truly extraordinary and life altering event. The person in question was present at the scene of the devastating earthquake, an event that shook not only the ground beneath their feet but also the core of their being. In our conversation, the witness vividly described the moment when they heard the earth trembled, buildings sighed, and the air was filled with a sense of urgency. The ground cracked open, and chaos ensued as a people scrambled to find safety. The witness spoke of the overwhelming sound, a symphony of destruction, as buildings crumbled and the world around them seemed to unravel. They shared the heart-wrenching stories of families torn apart, communities rallying together, and the sheer resilience of the human spirit that makes the rubble. The witness recounted tales of heroines as first responders rushed to the scene, risking their lives to part survivors from the wreckage. It was a testament to the strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Now, transitioning to another significant news development, we bring you a different story that unfolded in a jewelry store. Unfortunately, this one is of a more sinister nature. Earlier today, a robbery took place that sent shockwaves through the local community. For more information, we have a presenter in the place of the event who is with the official from the police department who will explain what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We interrupt your regular programming to bring you a live interview with Officer James Turner, the lead investigator in the recent robbery at the Renault Jewelry Store downtown. Officer Turner, thank you for joining us today. Officer Turner, could you walk us through the events of last night's robbery at the jewelry store? Certainly. The incident occurred at around 7 a.m. Our initial investigations indicates that the thieves broke into the store avoiding any security measures in place and made away with a significant amount of valuable jewelry. It's quite a daring move to pull off the heist in such a crowded area. Were there no security measures in place, or were they just not enough to deter the criminals? They have security measures in place, including alarms and surveillance cameras. However, it seems that the criminals were able to disable or evade these systems effectively. We are currently reviewing the footage to identify any potential weakness in the security setup. This isn't the first time that high-profile robbery has occurred in this area. Are there any connections between this incident and previous ones? Is there a pattern that the police department has identified? We're looking into possible connections with previous incidents in the area. While it's too early to draw a definitive conclusion, we are exploring any commonalities and patterns that may link these crimes together. Officer Turner, some of the community are expressing concern about the frequency of such incidents. Is the police department doing enough to address the rising crime rates in this area? We understand the concern of the community and we take this matter very seriously. We are allocating additional resources to investigate and prevent further incidents. However, it's important to note that crime prevention is a collective effort that involves cooperation from the community as well. But Officer Turner, given the recurring nature of these incidents, should the community be worried about the effectiveness of the police department in preventing and solving these crimes? We acknowledge that there is room for improvement, and we are actively working on enhancing our strategies. Investigations of this nature are complex, and we appreciate any information or support from the public that can help us bring these criminals to justice. In hindsight, do you believe there were any oversights on the part of the police department that may have contributed to these incidents? We are conducting a thorough internal review to identify any areas where we can improve or procedures. If there were oversights, we are committed to addressing them and ensuring that our community feels safe and secure. Ladies and gentlemen, we will continue to follow this developing story and provide updates as more information becomes available. Thank you, Officer Turner, for sharing your insights with us tonight.